please, look, I already paid the exchange what I have. But oh, look! Here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
Yes? This will teach you.
Are you crazy? That was exchange muscle. When they hear about this, they'll come back a dozen strong and tear you limb from limb. All right. What'd you want to know? Jedi Master? Are you crazy? There aren't any more Jedi running around, let alone Masters. But you're serious, aren't you? All right, well, look. If I were a Jedi, I'd be where I could help people. As for where that happens on Nar Shaddaa, I have no idea. The bounty hunters don't have any one place where they stick around. Best thing I can tell you is if you want to find one, get a bounty on your head and then wait. Are you serious? All right. I must be doing something right for you to come along and bail me out like you did.
That was generous. I do not know if Atris would have been so kind. She has taught that you do not help others by giving them what they can achieve themselves. I will be mindful of what you have said. It is not a lesson we were exposed to on Telos.
Sarda chornilo tabe duana mataka nu daka prota gocha. Uba volba holosha, chuba dos uba volba holosha. Crimso anatis jabalakish. Uba volba holosha, chuba dos ojibi.
Thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you. It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare. I'm surprised you can feel it. I feared the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force, their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life. One might as well heal the universe, but such manipulation is possible, yes. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination. Not in the sense you understand it. The ability to fool the minds of others, to dominate them on a massive scale that you speak of, is not achieved best through raw power. Manipulation is done through propelling events, or selected ones, into motion. It is done through teaching, through example, and through conviction. And the greatest of victories are not manipulations at all, but simply awakening others to the truth of what you believe, of hearing it echoed around you in life. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment for as long as it will last.
Dovere nincha, yonona shitasa chuch. Wanatu mobayes. Torosenta win tonotucha. Manansa kapuna wasiro toke. Manansa tonotucha.
Zeb. Donos Emeragith. Wanarakorachi Drumtas. Donos Emerag. Loka Camara. Donos Emeragith. Loka Camara. Donos Emeragith. Wanarakorachi Drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana. Loka Camaranen.
I swear, these players must have skippers up their...
Oh, hello. You have caught me at a rare time. Usually there are many players who seek to play, but you are fortunate to have caught me. I fear it is because I am simply not a skilled Pazak player. I'm afraid protocol droid skills and language interpretation are not something that lend themselves to Pazak and probability. Why, I cannot help myself. In fact, every time I seek to find the answer to that question, I am consumed with the need to come here and play Pazak. I am concerned that the problem may lie with my memory core. Without routine memory wipes, you know, such degradation is known to occur, leading to instability. Yes, well, I am somewhat embarrassed by the whole thing, but thank you for the support. I find it difficult to share such inadequacies in front of other droids. I fear my obsession with Pazak is one such corruption. I am not sure I wish it fixed. I suppose you're right. Oh, that feels much better. I can't... Thank you for repairing.
I'm here.
I feel ever so much better now.
Donos imerek teranamo sibu indasarats. Krema sukun ratugala. Ciao.
So, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you. What backwash you looking for? Well, honestly, there's not much for people like you and I to do around here. If you, catch my meaning. Well, our kind isn't exactly the majority on this planet. Well, there is plenty for them to do. The Pizak Den, swoop races, the Jek Tar, they're pretty much taken care of. Yeah, the Pizak Den is a glorified social club for hardline Pizak players. It's exclusive, though, with a guard at the door and a password needed to simply get in. Don't know why you'd want to get into that place. Bunch of Firaxa sharks will strip you clean of your credits, especially the champ. He only shows up to play people he deems worthy enough. You'd just have to beat about everyone in that place before he'd even think of coming out of hiding. Don't bother with Lupo's racing gallery. The track's deadly and the betting's awful. Borna Liss keeps threatening to take the place over and run it right. But I don't see how she could. Now there's a place that's literally deadly for our kind. Jek Tar is a bar filled with cyanogen gas. It's poisonous to you and I, but the aliens drink it up and pay good money to... The cyanogen gas also acts as a social buffer, since the people who typically frequent Jek Tar aren't interested in speaking to the likes of you and I in the first place.
Tarachomo sincho kavavolpa muliji kawana bota yunta tanga kinamat unta chiwita inka kikra dovre kun mili kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura chone murlera tonkinge banog jansaka nikaraska tancha que chubo grayo bog no kadai que chubo grayo bog no unta chiwita inka ta come tak playa justing miki gongo beaste tinor krelun
I have not trained in the dance, but the Ichani fighting arts are very dance-like in their movements. I do not think it would be a stretch for me to do this.
da hupa bo sakurat.
If you are sure. Really, though, I would be more than happy to do it.
Mulibrawa
Put this on?
kawana bota yun
In that case, give it to me.
kawana bota Tonino papin con kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura tayaita ta bosananansata kawana bota
Matagrituk Chimulira Nichut
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita. Entomesh mi paju. Watamincha yo.
Yes?
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi. Herinocho, minara.
Chikaris. Ograkin un chupagrat wikile John. Ograkin un chupagrat wikile. Patisaka tunta shok. Una turu botmalia lechonat. Chupayo bang la bograturong. Yomawama ni Boba. Chichis kabula, tapi chayubong. Chichis kabula, tapi chayubong. Watagritug. Bobraki. Bobraki nun chubagrat wikili Johnny. Yom. Chichis kap watagritug.
Kroto no ranga manatandi groto. Mopilu na wana si chins. Kroto no ranga manatandi groto. Mopilu na wana. Nunchka wana sicho rana ba manga kan. Mopita wacho si muchuto. Tanto todos tumu karata. Me ranga no roto. Dosi mana rata. Kroto no ranga manatandi groto. Kroto no ranga manatandi groto.
Ulga kili bot maleanu. Bot malealik.
Oh, looks like the Jedi raised their standards. Hanhar. I thought I smelled something. I've told you before, hunt your own targets. Don't scavenge mine. What, working for the Hutt suddenly made you stupider, Hanhar? You touch me, you'll break the truce. And then you won't last long enough to slip off this moon. Don't, Hanhar. I don't want your life dead, Hanhar. You're right. I'm afraid. I'm afraid if you keep crushing me, I'd rather die than be caught by you again.
Baposka dwana, chichuba muska. Unta chiwit. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamator. Kawana bota yunta tanga kina.
Bodrashon kontichaum, King Lord Taithakun, Tapichayubong, Chichiskapu. Chupayubong labog, Nihun kagratuk, Jimut Malia Bistwet, Yomawa Mani Boba, Lorda. Nihun kagratuk Jim Chopiti man punjame Sashange Chopiti man punjame Sasha
Donos Imeragith, Wanarakorachi Drunkas. Donos Imeragith, Loka Kamaran Endoso Ranwi no Chabi. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Taranamos.
Graci ubaci kompadwa.
Relieba konentosna.
Norahagwa bus.
Hara hinema. Charn kutos.
Yes? This will teach you. Ready.
Hey, I saw that ship you flew in on. My ship. It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars. The registry's 34P7JK. It's got a temperamental hyperdrive, and the turrets can be sluggish and unresponsive against fast-moving fighters. She's also got 2 secret compartments, one in the cargo hold, right near the plasteel cylinders in the back, and the second beneath the bunks in the starboard cabin. So, you gonna hand it over now, or are you going to be difficult? No deal. A ship's worth its weight in spice on Nar Shaddaa, and nothing's worth being trapped here another year scrounging freight jobs. So, you admit it's not yours. How did you come by it anyway? Who did you bite? We'll see about that. Watch yourself. Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place.
Ugh, the stink here in the refugee sector is worse than the rest of Nar Shaddaa.
We're all we've got. We need to...
This is Serico territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it? We are. This is Serico. That's a laugh. Look, blow out of here like space dust, or you'll be a new stain on the cargo hold. You've made a danger...
Yes?
You're tough to have made it this far. I don't make threat. Do your work.
I'm here. Let us test ourselves.
Sarquesh has got us hemmed in like animals. I wish someone would... If you want to find out what's going on, talk to Husef.
Kavanatakalu! Rashatugnu!
Kavadumpa Muns.
Yatuka Uwanri.
Tu, nici manja you. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima. Kavadumpa Munsuru ku. Dovrei kun mwili da hupa bosa kurata go jujutu yoki. Kawana bota yunta tangaki. Da hupa bosa kurata.
Another refugee? I'm sad to see another join our ranks. I lost my husband Lutra long ago in the Jedi Civil War. When Telos was bombarded by the Sith, some of us were able to escape on in-system shuttles. We floated in orbit for weeks before we were picked up by Republic capital ships. I think the Sith wanted witnesses to what happened to Telos, and I've been drifting from planet to planet ever since, only to end up here with nowhere left to go. You were kind to offer, but unless you can return my husband to me, there is little that you can do.
Welcome, traveler. My name's Husef. I try to look out for the other refugee. You wiped out all of the Serico on your own? Impressive. You've made things easier for us around here. If you could convince the exchange to take some of the pressure off, that would really be a big help. Thanks.
I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars. Then the Jedi Civil War crushed the Republic.
Keep back. I am ill. Contagious, the others say. Really? I'm feeling a little better. Thank you.
That was noble of you to help that sickly man. You put your own life at risk to save others. I admire your bravery.
Hey, you look like a spacer. You work at the docks? Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War. Yes, and look where I ended up. You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship. I'd greatly appreciate it.
The exchange's thugs are always Hey, any luck?
Thanks for your help.